When I came across the concept of product camps in the US last year, I felt there would be an audience here in Ireland. Product management is a critical capability for the growth of the Irish economy, especially now as we work our way out of the recession.
For some time now, we at the Product Management Group in the Irish Software Association have been developing new initiatives for the product management sector in the technology industry in Ireland. And this is one of the latest of our most exciting initiatives yet.
To vote for sessions, to volunteer to lead a session, to move around from room to room and find the discussion that's most appropriate or interesting for you at any time, or just to meet people and chat. I think it'll be educational and a lot of fun.
I can't wait to compare notes with what other people are doing and see if I can make my life just a little bit easier and more effective by learning from what other people are doing. Hope to see you there.
I'm delighted that with the support of the Irish Software Association, SkillNet, DIT and the hard-working volunteers on the working group that will have the first product camp Dublin in DIT Ainger Street on 28th of June.
The unconference format for Product Camp was so that people could talk to their peers and share knowledge, ask questions, and really ensure that it was up to them to get something out of the day.
Opportunity to network with other product managers and then to hear about some current practices that they're using successfully.
You sometimes get caught up in your own environment, you're dealing with your day-to-day issues. To hear how other people are handling similar stuff, it's kind of encouraging, I hope.
When you go to see another company, you don't interface with the product managers of that company.
It's great to come to something where you can react to certain issues or problems in your company today that are relevant to today. So there may not have been last week or a month ago when I signed up.
The unconference format can be a little bit risky, especially when you're starting up doing the first one, because you just don't know who's going to be the expert, who's speaking, so you've got to take a risk and hope it works out.
The fact that it's all kind of a little bit disorganised when you arrive at first, and you ask somebody, well, what's the schedule? And they said, well, there isn't a schedule. And you kind of go, dear.
So the speakers were excellent, the format is proven internationally.
It's very good that way, and I'm quite comfortable with it. It's good because people get to partake in what's relevant to them.
Not only that it was a number of people, there's a huge diversity in people coming from startups, from multinationals, from product management roles, from development and other roles, so there was certainly a great sharing of knowledge across multiple organisations and disciplines.
The good thing about these things is because they're informal, there's more engagement and more interaction.
How vulnerable someone is standing out there, how vulnerable they make themselves to questions and criticism.
We all have a little bit of information, and today you'd see in the conversations where people put those building blocks together.
Email you, I'm going to share you a whole bunch of resources.
I enjoyed all of them, and I'm asking other people about the ones I didn't get to go to.
The crew here did a great job of synthesising all those great topics. It generally got to the topics that were hot buttons for most people.
Pitch perfect.
Life cycle.
And the environment is very cooperative, I guess is the word.
We nearly had floods last night and over 120 people turned up to discuss product management, to learn and to educate others.
Product Camp was very valuable for me because I found it to be a really serendipitous event to learn things that you wouldn't even have thought about that you needed to know.
I think it should happen again.
I really hope Product Camp is held again, and that becomes an annual event. I'll definitely be there.
And if the community wants it again, it'll happen again. Certainly I'll attend if it's on again.